Motion, two tight ends around. The Tigers are chasing and adjusting and not quite set at the snap, but they fill very quickly, and that's Myles Murphy. Is that a big game along with Spector? Third down coming up.
Boy, Myles Murphy has a bright future and is showing what he can do as a freshman this year. They run away, and look at that speed. You know, usually you run a split zone, maybe bring a tight end or an H-back on the other side to take him away, or you don't expect a big defensive end at 275 pounds to be able to chase down a running back like that, but gives you an idea of what he can do.
13-3 Tigers. Rossell. Here comes the pressure. He cannot get free. He goes down. He's sacked on the play.
2nd and 17. Leary out of the backfield tonight. Nowhere to go. Myles Murphy makes the stop.
At least from that look.
Here's the pursuit of Huff, and Murphy gets him. Shy of the midfield line. Myles Murphy ran a long way to get Tyler Huff to the ground.
Ran a long way very quickly at 275 pounds. It looked like Tyler Huff was going to be able to get out of that, but...
Option dangerous. Ball is out. Picked up by Clemson. Touchdown, Skalski.
Couldn't get away. Brought down at the 37.
They're going to try Mensah, and he doesn't get it.
They went straight up in the air. It wasn't his fault. They have injuries at running back. They give it to Zay Flowers immediately, and he's run down from behind by Myles Murphy.
Let's see if they do take a downfield shot, trying to move the sticks. Now he's going to be swarmed and sacked again. Pass rush got him. That was Myles Murphy, the talented defensive end from Wilson. Was difficult, and he made it look easy. On 1st and goal, Sermon is wrapped up, hit immediately, and dropped by the fine true freshman Myles Murphy.
He misread this one. May have predetermined it. Maybe didn't have a good handle of the ball.
Turner, the running back, he'll get the call on 1st down. Ball pops out. Tigers get it back. Balin Spector with a fumble recovery.
Daniel swarmed and sacked. This time it's the Clemson pass rush getting after the quarterback. Big Myles Murphy like a freight train.
They bring pressure, and Murphy's going to work all the way around. Man-to-man, Brent Venables is playing a lot of zone. This time he brings a twist of his own.
Here's a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibbs caught behind the line. And now it's going to be 2nd down and a mile. Myles Murphy helped out by Xavier Thomas.
2nd and 10 for La Tech. McNeil to step up. Pressure from behind. He's going to be dragged down by the Tigers. As they get to the quarterback, that's Myles Murphy.
To get his team to continue to play hard, even with some of those disappointments late in games.
Mitchell took a pretty good hit initially. That was Murphy again. A 1-yard gain. That's all he got there.
3rd and 10. Pressure again. King is going to be sacked. All-out aggression from Venables' defense. Spector made 2 huge plays in the series.
Venables back on the field. He was shaken up briefly earlier. Didn't look serious at the time. He comes to help stuff the run. Nowhere to go for Christian Beal-Smith.
Travis hands it off, and they're not going to make it. Corbin stopped. Myles Murphy there to make the first hit.
In the slot a lot. He's in there now. Good receiver. Bobbled snap. Hooker tried to avoid disaster. Ball on the ground. He does recover it. Myles Murphy was right there.
The defender away. Good ball placement from Purdy. And Brock is wrapped up in the backfield and spilled. Myles Murphy shoots through that offensive line.
Tigers rush 4, but they flush him and sack him. That Clemson pass rush imposes itself.
Shaking his head. He went over to Conley and gave him a high five. Said it's his drive man.
Conley's pass is batted. Right back at him by Myles Murphy. Number 5 nationally, doing an excellent job protecting the quarterback. And another handoff once again. It'll be Garwo with the carry, but nothing there.
We call Diablo a coach on the field. That's how savvy he is. Hand off, end around here. And it's ball's out. Ball came loose. Clemson recovers at the 13-yard line. Mario Goodrich fell on the football. And a crushing turnover. Here he swarmed again. Sacked for a third time tonight. Myles Murphy and Tyler Davis.
My partner said maybe not for long. That's Corbin in motion into the backfield where he sets. Takes the handoff, little counter, nothing doing, blown up on the front line. Cue Clemson's defense.
Let's see what happens. Zergiotis, the quarterback, after the pick. Tigers flush him out, and they'll sack him back behind the midfield line.
Armstrong looking downfield. On second down, he's going to run and pick up maybe a yard.
It's already been a dramatic day of college football as Jalen Knighton lines up to take the handoff and goes down. Lost 3 on first down, but game-winning field goals for TCU.
2 for 8 with a pick in the second half. From the end zone, pressure, trying to get back over that goal line. He did. He's stacked up at the 5-yard line. And the Tigers all over him. Murphy, Tigers on top 10-0 here in the first, as the Bulldogs look to keep it on the ground here.
But I think he's probably more like a second, third round pick.
Hartman in trouble and taken down again by Myles Murphy, impressing as Dabo Swinney said he would in his debut.
High throws.
Okay.
So we motion them out of the backfield. If nobody goes out there.
Extra point blocked.
Oh, wow.
Clemson holds them, and it's just 6-3. Fitzgerald's extra point blocked by by Myles Murphy.
Well, they used it earlier. There's Zergiotis, wants to throw, sack, ball loose, and UConn fell on it with Haynes, the right guard, recovering it. Myles Murphy knocked it loose.
Death Valley, #1 Clemson, welcome to college football. Rainey into the embrace of Myles Murphy once again. Only the first quarter we've called his name quite a bit.
3rd and 8. Pump fake. End zone throw, and that's a mistake. And an interception by Mike Jones.
Watch 98, a little bit of a stunt up front. Right before he throws it, right there, I think on his follow through. I think he got his, see that ball kind of floating on him?
5 yards. And on the ground, it's Mitchell.
And now a sack back at the 41. That was Myles Murphy again. A flag is out. The ball is out, and it's a turnover. At the end of the play, Murphy knocked it loose, and a takeaway with 47 seconds to go.
Dabo did confirm he got after them at halftime of that game at Chestnut Hill. Schrader just wants to get out of the end zone, running for his life and dropped.
On the 3rd and 7, Brown running for his life, throws back to White, but he's going to lose yardage back at the 40-yard line.
Wake Forest had 9 rushing yards before that run for 13 by Cooley. Hartman, pocket collapses, and guess what? Another Clemson sack. Myles Murphy, sack number